What is up, everybody? Tomorrow's TV today. So we're going to talk about this Sony fanboy Sony fanboys who are just super excited that a game runs better on PlayStation 5 than Xbox with this new Elden Ring, I guess demo or beta. This isn't even a full game, but they're just like super happy that this one game runs better on PS5 than Xbox Series X. They're just ecstatic with this news, and like, I don't really care if it runs better. I don't like Dark Souls games like that anyway, to be honest. I'm not really a fan of the Souls genre, so I can care less. But they're taking this as a major W I guess it loads up fast on PlayStation 5 than Series X, and it I guess has a more stable frame rate. Even though people are posting some shots where the Xbox Series X frame rate is more stable, but who cares? Who cares? So he says the mother of teraflops. Then he shows a picture where the frame rate is better on the PS5 than the Series X. The PS5 has 60 frames while the Xbox Series X has 50. Then he says the same thing on quality mode. The PS5 has a better frame rate than the Xbox Series X on quality mode. Yeah, so apparently the PS4 Pro backwards compatibility frame rate is a little bit better than Xbox Series X. And it loads faster as well, so could it be that this game is just poorly optimized? I mean, that could be a thing here, but no, they don't want to say this game is just poorly optimized. They just want to take it as a W because they have the reach for anything at this point. Then somebody in the next post says, I know, right? Then he says the Xbox Series X on the same scene is running better. So it's like they always do this to themselves. They always take some type of digital foundry video, take a screenshot or take a clip where Digital Foundry is praising the PlayStation version, but then at some points the Xbox Series X version is outperforming that PS5 version. They did the same thing with the Call of Duty game. Call of Duty did the same thing. It's like the Xbox version was performing better in some instances, so it's just ridiculous. Like this is just a reach. And like I said before, I never see Digital Foundry being mentioned outside of console war nonsense. People only mention Digital Foundry for console war nonsense at the end of the day. And it doesn't end there, lol. Up to 20 frames per second higher on PS5, 150% performance. With better visual settings, that's no joke. Okay, some more screenshots where the PS5 was outperforming Xbox. Alright, calm down. Dev kits were sent late. Wait a few more years to see the difference. As my friend Tom Warren said 1 year ago, it's still super early. Have patience, my friend. I mean, it is kind of a true statement. I mean, to be honest, it's kind of like these games are just poorly optimized. Like, here's legit think the PS5 was struggling with the Xbox Series X. It's like, it's ridiculous. Still waiting for the tools. We need to flip a class action law. We need to file a class action lawsuit on behalf of Xbox fans to get their missing T-flaws back. Stop the steal. While FPS review on a beta test, nice. Let's wait until next year to see the final product. Yeah, that'll make a lot more sense to wait until the final product releases instead of judging it by a beta test. 1 year into next gen, and I think everybody should be well past the price at this point. They just need to improve the tools. I don't get this whole tools. Maybe this is like an inside joke. I don't get the whole tools thing. I don't get it. The PS5 is still bad here. Like, what the F happened here? Hopefully it gets more optimized by February. Yeah, you would think they want the game to be more optimized for everybody to enjoy the game, but nope. They just want to rub it in Xbox guys' face that this game runs better on their piece of plastic than the other guy's piece of plastic. And it's just sad at the end of the day. It's like, my toy plays better than your toy does. It's just sad. This is really sad. When you think about it, this is kind of just sad. The longer this generation, the more powerful PS5 is becoming. Yeah, sure. I'm so hyped for Elden Ring. Good to know from software is treating the PS5 well. The game looks absolutely phenomenon. The power of Japanese developers is art design. What about resolution? Haven't seen the video yet. Same in quality mode and slight PS5 advantage with the DRS range and performance mode. Are those tools finally here and working? They said they will be here by then, end of the year. As the years pass and more PS5 games outclass Xbox games, who will support Xbox anymore? Third-party games will run better on PS5, and PS5 has much better first-party games than Xbox. Xbox is going to die. They want Xbox to die now. Jeez. How bad in Sony must you be that you have any form of competition to that little PlayStation you got? Jeez. And most of these guys don't even have PS5s. They cap for the system. They don't even have one yet. Performance is still trash across the board given what the game does technically. PS5 uses SSD in order to make the game not overclock. And all the PS5 really needs now is VRR. Cherry picking screens again, I see. What about the ones where PS5 is lower and no note of the resolution? I bet the PS5 is lower as usual. Did you even watch the video, clown? It's a beta for F's sake. Sony is better than the entire Xbox design team. Oh my, OMG. These guys are delusional. I think the mini fridge needs another set of tools. They're really going about this whole tools thing. Apparently, I need to know the joke. I need to know the joke behind this whole tools thing because they keep saying it over and over again. How much of your day is talking about a box you don't prefer? That is the crazy part, because you would think that, hey, they don't like Xbox, but they can't help but talk about Xbox 24/7. It's just wild. I just keep talking about Xbox 24/7. Damn, the consoles are already getting outdated. Xbox is just the worst platform, sure, because it runs the Souls-like game a little less better. And I don't even know if that's true. It's just all the screenshots they posted. So I was like, wow. Console wars are stupid, like this tweet. I fully agree with this comment right here. Let's give it a like. This game is badly optimized. Jeesh. Out of all these comments, this was the one. They couldn't just say, "Hey, maybe this game is just badly optimized." But nope. PlayStation is better. That's all they ended up with. Both these next generation consoles just aren't good enough, man. Almost nothing next gen for the most part. Well, and here's a video clip where the Xbox Series X version runs at a more stable frame rate. But any of these Sony guys post this? Nope, because they're trying to push a narrative. What is this? The most powerful console ever, and he got this guy as a clown. Wow. He has Mark Cerny looking creepy. Okay. So the tools still the problem. Almost 2 years in dev, still don't have the tools. What is this tools crap? I don't. Is it gonna be explained somehow? Maybe one post might explain this whole tool thing. 30% power advantage is a lot when you're talking about better performance and pixels. Better ray tracing, and you name it, almost every game will look and feel better on Xbox Series X over the PS5. Okay. Xbox are always making excuses. LOL. 12 T-flops. I'm pretty sure the people who keep talking about this T-flops thing probably can't even explain without using Google what a T-flop is. LMAO, are there literally no games to play that you need to focus on a game that's not even out yet? Lord help you. I would pray for you guys because this is sad. Dear sweet baby Jesus, praying. Damn, you're right. Why is Digital Foundry focusing on games that's not even out yet? Idiot. Okay. Just remember that these so-called journalists and science tech geniuses are more dumb than the average person. They act smart to get your attention and some influence or money. Simple, play games in whichever ecosystem you are used to. You know what hurts you? Bad. Elder Scrolls 6 runs 0 FPS on PlayStation. Because it's not on PlayStation. But yeah, this other statement, yeah, it's like play games in whatever ecosystem you're used to. Because you're honestly not going to notice the difference unless you got two screens right next to each other comparing the two with digital. You're not going to notice the difference unless you're watching Digital Foundry video. Like, how are you going to know the difference between 60 FPS and 57 or 50 FPS? How are you going to know the difference? 7 FPS drop. How would you know the difference? You won't know the difference. It's just fanboy war nonsense at this end of the day. Like, who cares at the end of the day? LO is like 6 seconds faster. Big whoop-de-doo. 6 seconds faster. Okay. It's almost like T-flops aren't the end-all, be-all, almost. PS5 is absolutely killing the Series X in every comparison. Where are the babies crying? Sony got out-engineered by Microsoft crowd. Now, I'm actually starting to feel sorry for the clowns that trust Microsoft. They have lied every single gen since 2001. Unbelievable what they get away with. I mean, Okay, but he's fine with paying $7 for video games now. Sony has gotten away with making you guys feel that it's justified to pay an extra premium $10 for video games now. I mean, if we really want to talk about what people are getting away with, I mean, we could talk about that too. How they're selling you $10 for next generation upgrade features. I mean, Japanese voice sync, lip sync, whatever it was. Dual sense controls as well. Like, these guys are just ridiculous. Like, they don't want to talk about that stuff. But let's say Microsoft is getting over from people. Okay, keep paying $7 for video games that look and play no much better than the games that you pay $6 for. Like, that's kind of wild. I guess optimization doesn't exist in the vocabulary. LML, they're so starved of games they have to use an unfinished game not even out yet to cope. Yeah. Just gonna casually leave this here. One of the biggest games of next year performing look much better on the most powerful system, PS5. Not shocked. Okay. Yeah, so they keep going about this whole tools thing. I don't get it. So definitely see your thoughts down below about this. Do you care that this game runs at most, what the most they're using is like 10 FPS better or like 12 FPS more stable at most? When, if you, like, who would really care if you actually were playing this game on Xbox, if you didn't have this whole thing at the top right, this counter? Would you really care at the end of the day? I don't think most people would care. I don't think most people can even tell, to be honest. Like, I don't think most people can even tell that the frame rate is dropping. But whatever. Definitely want to see your thoughts down below about this. Leave a like if you like this video. And as always, thanks for watching, and peace.